Dice Age is made possible thanks to the support of our patrons. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
The Empire of Maca has existed for nearly 1,000 years. Founded and ruled by Ava the Main, the immortal empress, it quickly expanded its borders thanks to the overwhelming power of its mages and the shrewd politics of its nobles. Now it has fully conquered the centre of the continent of Elmera, and although war has ended, peace still eludes its populace. As the Empire nears its first millennia, the signs of turmoil have become more frequent and apparent. Monsters are becoming more bold, nobles plot schemes of usurpation, and whispers of rebellion hang heavy in the slums. This gave rise to the adventurer. These strong individuals of all races and classes lend their might to the citizens of Maca to drive back monstrous incursions. There are even adventurers who perform deeds so noble that the people can see beyond their race to the hero that lies within. There are those who criticise these adventurers and claim they're nothing more than pawns used to advance the political machinations of nobles. Despite the immortal Empress herself making fewer and fewer appearances, there are those whose faith in the Empire remains unshaken. But the wise know that it only takes a few sparks to ignite the flames of change. Allow me to introduce you to these sparks. Welcome to Elmera.
Hello and welcome to Dice Age, an actual play D&D show. My name is Jack and I am the Dungeon Master. With me as always are our wonderful heroes. Would you all please go around and introduce yourselves?
I'm AJ and I play Edgar Wood, the half-elf blood hunter.
Hey, I'm Alice Rose, and I play T, the Elven Sorceress.
Hey, I'm Dakota, and I play Esarius, the Human Rogue.
Hey, I'm Zach, and we're playing Tauros, your Tiefling Paladin.
Hello, I am Trey, and I am playing Oberon Perseus Maximus Germanius Cornelius Alexander, your Drow fighter.
Wonderful. AJ, you got a real nice, detailed, in-depth recap ready to go?
I'm sorry. Friends, I am sorry. But at this time, I cannot don my recapper hat. For an atrocity has occurred. One that hath shaken the very depths of Dice Age and its fandom. And the culprit of this catastrophic crime sits calmly before us, basking in a glow of heinous apathy for what they wrought upon us. This is why today, I do not come to you as AJ the recapper, nor as AJ the player, hell's not even as AJ the friend. For in this time of war, I must grasp the standard and wave the banner of the cause that fills my soul the most. Today, I come to you as AJ, the vice president of the Derghal fan club, and with an oath, sworn to cherish that perfection of a humanoid, I have no choice but to bring down the most terrible wrath possible on a so-called dungeon master, Jackward. And with that, I say simply two words, but know that they carry with them the malice of a broken heart, of a dream dashed, of a lost love. For I say to you, Jackantha, fuck you. Allow me to paint a picture in this, the highest of all courts, the court of being horny on Maine. We begin just before the fall, as Derghal leads our foolhardy fellowship through the fallen temple, his rippling muscles distracting the rogue from traps, his
No.
blistering stare killing fallers and sloughers that come our way. You and your vile mind birth another creature just to stop him, didn't you, Jackery? You thought the massive bug like Sugo could do anything to one who I'm 99% sure has an 18 pack of cold hard abs. Oh, you fool. Their paralyzing gaze has nothing on the way Derghal's grunts make his fans' hearts flutter. He may not be a spellcaster on your character sheet, but he certainly casts Dominate Person on all of us. And as we finally arrived at the bottom floor, basking in the glistening sweat that cascaded down Derghal's muscles as he moved rock after rock, putting our frontliners to shame, you tore our world apart. We saw the signs. Oberon spotting the remnants of lightning magic on Avila, the pieces of rubble that were lucky enough to caress Derghal's skin. Yet we didn't believe you could do something so asinine. And yet, as we arrive at the central temple chamber, you did it. No regard for humanity, no regard for love. You grabbed us by the hearts, which were filled, nay, which runneth over with love for that sexy Adonis of a Hercules. And you stabbed it repeatedly. Avila remarked that she sought a power for a goddess before transforming into a Behir. Fine, whatever, who gives a shit? Honestly, the fandom wrote her out of the main fanfic. But then, you committed a crime that killed a fandom. Literally twos of people, Jackangelo. You transformed Derghal into a fucking gabagool or some bullshit. It doesn't matter what you turn him into. What matters is you took away our sex icon, our symbol of our hope, our source of fappiness. Now our party must kill them to prevent whatever bullshit narrative Avila is a part of. Because you couldn't handle our love for him, could you? Fuck you. And so, I vehemently demand of you a simple command. Redact this last episode, make Derghal the main character of this story, and allow our fan fictions of him being the big spoon with Tauros to be true. Or else, I'll be really sad. And that's it.
That was a very impassioned speech, AJ. And I've decided that I will take your protest under consideration. And I have taken it under consideration. I have thought about it, and I have decided that you're going to be the one Derghal kills first.
God, okay, honestly, that's the way I want to go.
That's hot.
Well, actually, what'll happen is that Avila
think-
will finish you off and just bite your head off or something.
God damn it.
Or something. I don't know.
I don't know if AJ doesn't mind Derghal killing him. It's how Derghal kills him that he cares about.
It's got to be the thighs.
I was thinking something else.
So quick, so instant,
sure
immediately,
on me.
Immediately, he
one.
said, "It's got to be the thighs." He didn't even hesitate.
I thought you were going to go for the rock hard abs pun, but no.
I was thinking just the rock cock, but okay.
Whoa.
Rock'em cock'em.
No,
that's
come
the.
on. He's not going for any
AJ,
low hanging rocks. Come on, guys.
You cannot
No,
whoa
those are his
me
balls,
after that
Zach.
whole fucking speech, okay? You can't whoa me after that speech.
Well, now that we've heard AJ's rejection of Gabagool Derghal, I guess it's time for us to return to the world of Elmera. All right. Hey, it's time to roll some initiatives.
Woohoo!
I couldn't find us for a second. Damn.
Okay.
right.
So we're going to start off with Derghal getting to go first. So,
Dongle.
The dongle.
all right. So Derghal is going to charge forward
Mm-hmm.
and is going to go straight for Oberon
Okay.
with a
Big.
stone cleaver attack.
Okay.
Big man crashing.
Hit.
All right. For 13 slashing.
Okay.
It's a nat 20 on the second attack.
I'm going to make him re-roll it.
Okay. With your
Runic shield. So, like, one of the runes that's on Oberon's armor flashes brightly, and it's almost like the attack as it's coming in, like, just stops for a split second. So he's got to re-roll it now.
how many times do you get to use that? Is that like a per proficiency bonus?
Yes, it's per proficiency bonus per day.
Okay.
So I've been keeping track. I've used 2 so far, so I've got like 2 left.
Okay.
So that's one of them.
Oh, darn. It's a 34.
Well, it's not that 20.
It's not a crit.
It's not a crit,
Hey,
but
what's Oberon's AC?
It does the thing.
Okay. I'm going to need a con save from Oberon as you take
Okay.
11 slashing damage. All right, that was minimum damage, unfortunately.
19, Jack.
Ooh, with a 19, you succeed on the con save.
Nice.
Woohoo! Perfect.
All right. And then a third attack from Derghal
Oh.
for 25
Hit.
for 19 slashing.
Cool. Yep. Guys, I'm gonna need some help.
Mm-hmm.
Got you, dog.
Well, try to when I get there.
All right. All right.
For the love of
That is
God, don't
Derghal's
crowd
turn.
too much so I can use a fireball.
It's Edgar's turn.
Luckily, they're big, so you should definitely have the space to make
Yes,
it
you
work.
should.
All right, I'm gonna run. If I get here, Jack, would that be flanking or like down here?
I think up one, you should be good.
Up one or either or.
Okay, cool.
Oberon's
Alright, we're
big
gonna
enough that like
Hmm.
it's a pretty broad thing.
Cool. We're gonna take 2 swings. 17.
17 just hits.
Okay,
Ooh,
good to
Ooh.
know.
So you know.
Good to know. For 20 damage.
All right,
I
20
don't know if it matters,
damage.
lightning and fire.
Nope.
Cool.
Sorry, just a second.
Mhm.
All right. 20 damage on the Derg Master.
Second attack, another 17. I'm rolling doo-doo. For 22.
All right. On this one, Derghal is going to use his reaction to drop prone and curl up into a ball and increase his armor class by 2.
Woo!
Gotcha.
Nice.
So that second attack does not hit.
Okay. On that first one, I'm gonna brand of castigation on Durgal.
Okay.
So I'll put that back in chat so you have it. And then
I'm so dumb. I could have made him fucking crit Avila. I'm so dumb.
Oh,
I'm
Can you
so-
swap? Can you swap the attack onto someone else?
Yes.
Ah,
God
hey,
damn
it
it.
happened. Don't beat yourself up
yeah.
over it.
Does
It
the
happened.
target? I think does the target has to be within 5 feet of you too, though, right?
Nope, within 30 feet.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Hey.
So that would have been
Hey.
so good.
Don't beat yourself up over it. It happens.
Still getting used to Rune Knight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
bonus action displace, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. And I did just make sure that your hit point bar is showing up. Okay. It is now Wound's turn.
Cool. Woon using his fancy new sword. He get to, if he goes around like this, boom, right here, that will still be flanking with Oberon because they're both big, right? Because it's like a straight line like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it. And then Woon's gonna make 2 attacks on this guy.
Okay.
16 misses.
16 does miss.
Fuck. Okay. And 18 misses. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Damn.
Rolling like shit. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, and then that's just gonna be Wound's turn, because that's literally all he could do. Fun. This is already a fun combat so far.
Oh yeah. At the end of Wound's
Say,
turn.
oh yeah.
Hold up. I did want to ask one. Zach, did Tauros transform at the start of last session?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He's in his demon form right now.
Gotcha.
Mhm. Do you want to put your demon form token on the map?
I don't know if I have a token for it at the moment. Let me toss one together real quick.
Sure. Okay. At the end of your turn, at the end of Wound's turn, Avila is going to use a legendary action to bite Wound.
Okie dokie.
That's a 22 to hit
Hits.
for 11 piercing damage.
Cool.
They both have plus double digits to hit. Fuck.
So do we, Dakota. So do we.
We roll like shit though.
They got a
That's
point.
the balance.
Tauros.
All right. Bomb. I really don't want to use my 3rd level spell, so we're gonna scoot on up. 15, 20, move here.
Mhm.
And I'm going to drop a level 2 spell to heal my boy over here.
Is that cure wounds?
Cure wounds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Level 2.
How many lay on hands do you have?
5.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, 12 hit points ain't terrible.
That's
Mhm.
good. Thank you.
And that's my action. I moved 20. How tall is this place?
Avila's head is like just scraping the roof of this place,
Okay,
so it's
big.
only about 30 feet to the ceiling.
All right. He kind of just like you see his wings kind of carry him up, just so he's kind of like almost at I imagine kind of near like Oberon's kind of shoulder right now, just so he can kind of shoot over him.
Mhm.
So he's like flying 10 feet up, and that's his turn.
Okay. All right. Essa.
All right. If I were to move right here, would that be flanking with Edgar? Here?
No, because you're not.
Okay, that's fair. Like directly.
It'd
But
have to be.
if you moved right here, you'd get flanking with Wound.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna move. Since Taurus is in the air, I can move there without difficult. So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I can get right there.
Mhm.
Right. Nope. Okay, there. I was right in the right place. And I'll take a stab at him with my rapier. For an 18.
We
God.
are rolling like such shit right now.
Unfortunately, an 18 does not beat his armor class when he's prone.
Yeah. Bonus action, I'll disengage and back up. 10, 15, get behind Oberon.
Okay.
Sorry, Oberon, but I feel like you could take more hits than I can.
We will see about that.
My man's almost at half health.
T, it's your turn.
I would be dead.
We. Okay. So. I'm just gonna get a cute little line of sight
Mm-hmm.
and probably try to hide here for the most of the battle.
Mhm.
And then. Do 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 do. Okay. Fireball is a 20-foot radius.
Yep.
I could just plop it on her.
Yes, you can position the fireball if you put it like if you center it way at the bottom of
Yeah.
the room, you will just hit her.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hurt anyone else trying to get anyone else.
Okay.
So we're going fireball for this bitch.
Okay. That's a dex save.
And I'm gonna upcast it.
Okay.
I am gonna cast it at 5th level.
5th level fireball. Okay.
Starting off with a motherfucker.
And then we're going to do
higher levels increases by a d6.
Yes.
So that is a total of 10d6.
Yes.
Dex save.
That was a nat 1 on the dex save.
Ooh.
And Avila is going to burn her legendary resistance to.
Oh, hey, it's
Hey,
big. That's big. That's big.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
real good.
that is
Even
good.
if she does succeed, that's real good.
41.
Ooh.
Solid roll.
Still
Solid
takes
roll, too.
Oh yeah.
Still takes
Yeah,
21
needed that.
damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She still takes.
I
a
needed
shit
that
ton.
roll. Thank you, RN
That's-
Jesus.
that-
And
yeah,
that's
you
gonna be
rolled
my turn.
Wait,
3
wait, wait.
6s, 2
Is
5s, a 4. Damn.
Is Fireball an extra D6 per level or an extra 2d6 per level?
It's an extra
1d6.
d6.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. That's my
Okay.
turn.
All right.
21 did it. 21 did a decent chunk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. On to Oberon.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be good. Oberon is going to bonus action slam his fist on his chest, in that same rune that activated against the assassins is going to activate. So this like almost like circlet crown of electricity is going to go around his head as I'm going to activate my storm giant rune. There we go. So now for the next minute, if I can see a creature within 60 feet of me, I can give them advantage or disadvantage on any roll. So that's my bonus action. And then for my action, taking Rock'em and Sock'em, just like, well, let's hope these work, and slamming them together.
Okay.
And casting Enlarge. And I'll
Alright.
take like a step down so that way I don't push my entire. There we go.
Yep. Sounds good.
Nice.
Okay, and that was action, bonus action. I feel like this is just the best position for me to. Jack, have I ever seen anything that looks similar to Avila?
You can give me a nature check or an arcana check.
They're both equally shit, but I have advantage on Arcana checks, so let's go. An 18?
You've never seen one in person, but you do recognize from what she looks like from your studies that she seems to have been fused with a Behir, a kind of like semi-draconic lightning creature. You would know that obviously lightning is very much not worth trying against her.
Mm-hmm.
And that in this form, she could be especially deadly to your teammates if she manages to get them in her mouth.
Mm-hmm. She can swallow you. Be careful. And lightning's obviously not a good option. See, I'm trying not to metagame because Trey knows exactly what Behir does, and he's trying very hard not to metagame. Have I heard of them having, because I know they're draconic in nature, them having a breath similar to that of other draconic beings?
I'd say with an 18 that's something that would be known to you.
Feasible, or a feasible deduction, I should say.
You don't know if she has all of the abilities of a Behir because she's a person.
Yeah, but
it's not outside of the realm of possibility.
Gotcha. In that case, to not line us up in a perfectly good, easy to hit line, Oberon's going to move to right. He's going to rotate down to right here.
Okay.
I know that'll take it. Wait, did Derghal use his reaction?
He did to go prone.
Okay. Works perfect then. Okay. And that will be that's action, bonus action, movement. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Avila is going to use her second legendary action to make a bite attack against you.
Okay.
That's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
For 14 piercing damage.
Yep.
All right.
Now I'm at about half health.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
On Avila's turn, she's going to look around at all of this. And she just kind of says, looks around and just says, I really don't have time to be messing with all of you. And so she is going to look over at the group in the hallway. And let me just measure out a 20-foot radius real quick.
Let's not do that.
Jack, that's totally unfair. Why would you fireball somebody? That's just so rude.
You wish it was a fireball, my good friend. Instead, she is going to look over there, and she is going to cast Synaptic Static.
Oh, that's so much worse.
That's much worse.
That's gonna hurt.
So I'm going to need everyone. So that's going to be Tauros, Essa, and T. I'm going to need an intelligence saving throw.
But you all get Tauros's aura on the bright side.
True.
What's your intelligence, everybody?
I have an 18. Plus, I'm proficient in it for my saving throw.
I've got a 12.
Takes it out of it. Hold on.
Should not have had advantage, but 11 plus 3, so 14.
Oh, so you don't have counterspell, right?
No.
My my saving throw is
double
plus
check
4.
before you say dumb shit.
No, because I specifically remember us saying you should take counterspell and you being like, no.
What do we need though? Intelligence save?
No, yes, an intelligence save.
Yep.
And that's a +3 from Tauros's charisma, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, but Tauros like automatically adds it. Oh, they all fucking failed.
Yep, you all fail.
I have a
So
plus
Really bad.
8. I'm rolling like shit.
okay. You all failed against the synaptic
I had a
static.
fi- I had
So
a
you
50%
all take
chance.
27 psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm at around 50.
You have to subtract a d6 from all of your attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
But it is a concentration spell.
Nope.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You can make that at the end of each turn.
Yeah, you make the
You can
save at the
remake
end of each of your turns. Yep, I
Mhm.
forgot. I forgot how good of a spell that was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I moved out of the way because I would have been directly in that.
It's a good thing she'd already been using up spell slots before you guys got here.
Yep.
Trey, were you able to give someone advantage on that?
I
It's a low
could
chance,
have.
but
I could have. I have a lot of reactions to use. I'm trying to save it for a good moment because I only get one per round. So I'm saving it.
Because Avila has multi-attack, she's going to not actually, because I'm not going to make spell casting part of multi-attack. That's too mean.
Okay. I need to change some things for Vampire Pirates then. That's too mean.
God damn it.
All right. It's Derghal's turn. The Dergster, if you will.
Yeah.
I won't.
I will.
Derghal is going to stand up from prone, and is going to make a Stone Cleaver attack against our good friend Edgar.
at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for this double nat 20?
19.
Nope.
Nat 1.
Ooh, nice.
23.
That misses as well because I'm in my Asori form. So it takes 3 damage on each of those, so it takes 9 damage from Brain of Castigation.
9 psychic damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Dodge tank.
That's Derghal's turn. Dodge tank and also just tank.
Yeah.
So it's Edgar's turn.
All right. I'm just gonna say, like, you guys might need to deal with the Vila. I think me and Wood will try to keep Derghal.
Me and the dog.
The dog.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
Firebrand.
That's
There
a
we
nat
go.
20. There
Natural
we go.
20.
Let's
Nice. There we
go.
For 10,
Ooh.
22, 27, 33, 35.
Nice, solid hit.
That's good.
Next
Oof, that's
attack, 26
That hits as well.
for 21
Is
damage.
he out of his ball form, or is he still in his ball form?
When he's prone, he's in his ball form, but he stood up to make his attack, so he's no longer in prone.
Gotcha.
Something tells me he may have the ability to go back into prone.
Mm-hmm.
Considering it's a reaction, yeah, I would assume.
And also, just on his turn, he can just use half his movement speed to go prone.
To drop prone.
You really just put cannonball to a D&D game, and I love it.
Listen, that's what a Galabdur does.
Yeah, that's
He's
his
cannonball, and I
actual
love it. I
abilities.
fucking love it. I'm not complaining. I love it.
All right. Okay. Any other movement or bonus action from Edgar?
Oh, let's see if I want to do this on this guy. Yeah, we're gonna use a bonus action to do Bloated Agony on Derghal as well. So for the duration, disadvantage on strength and dexterity, and it'll take a D8 if it takes more than one. I'm gonna amplify it, so I'm gonna take a D6 of damage for 4. So it'll stay for a minute, but he can make a Constitution save at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
it would normally just be a one-turn thing.
yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I was going to
yeah.
say, that's brutal for it to not even be a saving throw, but okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the 1d8 for the multi attack doesn't stack. It's only just once.
Okay. Cool. And that was 4 lightning damage on yourself to amplify it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wound.
Wound's just gonna try to hit this guy.
Going for the Derg.
For the Derg. That
30 hits.
technically so Wound has improved
perfect.
critical.
Yes.
Oh, crit.
So that's a crit. So that's going to be this plus an additional 2d6.
Okay.
So that's 16 magical slashing damage
Nice.
plus, if this will go away, an additional 5. So 21 points of magical slashing damage.
Solid hit.
Very solid at a boy wound. And then next attack. No.
15 will not hit.
He did his best. He did his
He
best.
did a
He
good
did.
hit. He did a good hit.
It's his thing.
Derghal's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, good. Cool. And that's Wound's turn.
At the end of Wound's turn, Derghal is going to swing an axe at Wound.
Poor K.
Bitch trying to die.
That's a 23 to hit
That hits.
for 17 slashing damage.
Ooh, it has an AC of 99.
In my heart.
He's not going to waste a stone cleaver use on a dog.
A dog.
Wait, he wasted a stone cleaver swing on a dog?
No. Tauros.
All right.
Damn, I
I switched
killed
my
your didn't
my
work.
token, Jack. I don't know if it needs to be updated or not. I
I
switched to like the actual usable one. I think. I don't know if I saved it right.
I'm not seeing it on your character sheet.
Let me try doing it again just real quick. There you are. Try saving that again.
Yes.
Bink. Do you see it?
We're just going to hide this one over here. And there we go.
Shove him over there.
Just want to show off your
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
He's got the horns that kind of grow into almost like a crown and he, while in this form, is going to go. How far can I move? Fly. Let go. Over here. And 5 feet up. So
Okay.
now he's 15 off the ground.
Okay.
He is going to. These are some big bad bitches. He's going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. He's gonna Hunter's Mark
Avila. Okay.
and he's gonna try to take a shot at her.
All right. Remember, you subtract a D8 from this attack roll.
D6.
D6.
Oh, sorry, a D6.
It's okay.
So-
Zach rolls really good.
Yeah,
Tauros
Zach
rolls
rolls
No,
really
shut
good.
up.
like on
Shut up,
Tauros.
guys. No. Let's just see. I just want to take a little look-see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's not a 6.
So you
Um,
rolled an 8. So that misses.
So let's go again. 17 even hit.
A 17 would hit if you were
Okay.
not rolling D6s.
But you're only going to roll a 1.
Oh!
You failure.
Why would you fail me so
Failing
often?
so often.
Yes,
my
right.
turn.
Yes.
Okay. Unless you're doing a bonus action, is that the end of your
Hunter's
turn?
Mark.
No, I already
Hunter's Mark was
bonus
his
match.
Oh, right,
bonus
right.
action.
Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
But you can intelligence save.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
get rid of
intelligence
the thing.
save.
Yeah.
That's a
15, unfortunately, does not beat Avila's spell save DC.
That's so cool. That's my turn.
All right. That's a.
Give me one. Like,
You know, a pocket explosion might be helpful right now.
Grenade this
yeah,
bitch.
give us the nuke.
It's
Okay,
in the bag of holding, which I think
Alice has
Yeah.
the weapons. Yeah.
Gonna run up here.
I am the master of fire.
Try to stab. 24 minus
24
the
hits?
D6. I think even with the D6 complete, that would still hit, right?
Maybe.
That's 21 total.
21. Okay. So yeah, it hits.
Wah, wah. For 29.
29 damage.
And then we're going to break one of the cards, which I think I restocked back up to 4, back down to 3, and bam, going to use one to use the Will of the Grave feature on Avila for 14.
Okay.
Let's go.
And then we're going to bonus action disengage. 5, 10.
Mood.
Rogue shit.
Uh, Fuck, where do I go? Either way is bad. We're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll say next to the big demon.
Okay.
Oh,
The
Actually,
big demon is
might
also
not be best.
yeah.
I'm still
5
there.
feet in the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
still there. I did intelligence save because of synaptic
Yes.
static.
You may want to get 5 feet closer because then you get Tauros Paladin aura.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, please, love of God. Damn it, 15.
Oh, still under the effect of synaptic
I
static.
have a 50% chance to fucking beat this goddamn thing.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Uh,
Even more towards this. Ah!
At the end of your turn, Derghal's going to use his last legendary action to make an axe attack against Edgar.
disadvantage.
Oh.
Thank God.
I'd like to give that advantage.
I love how like they aren't hitting the most, but we are so terrified of them hitting at all.
They hit once and it does a lot of damage to you guys.
Yeah,
so.
that's the thing. We're managed to
What do you
avoid a lot
mean
of
we're
hits.
not getting hit, Dakota? I've been hit 5 times.
You don't matter.
We're upset about one.
It's T's turn.
Wound. Oberon.
It's my turn, bitches.
Indeed,
Uh-huh.
indeed.
Well, first of all, ow. We'll
Mhm.
start there.
Mm-hmm.
How fucking cold would it be if I just put a wall of fire right in front of the hallway and fucking booked it?
No.
You won't.
You
Pussy.
won't.
Pussy.
I won't, you're right. I think I'm going to... I'm thinking of doing like an upcasted Scorching Ray. But if I do that and it misses because of the D6, I'm gonna be bummed the fuck out. So maybe I
You want
just
to
do
just-
Your
What-
best
okay.
option right now, if you're scared of that, is a spell that doesn't roll an
Yeah.
attack roll.
You'd want
An
to do a
AoE
saving,
spell.
a saving
saving-
throw
A
spell.
saving throw, a buffing
Or-
spell,
Or
something
an
of that
AoE.
nature.
Something
Yes.
as an AoE.
Ooh. Who wants
Do you
to
have haste?
who wants to be Sonic? Gotta go fast.
Yeah,
Oberon's right after you
let's say Oberon.
and is also hurt.
Yeah.
It gives him bust to his AC. Also, I think gives him an extra attack because you can use that
Yeah,
haste
give me an
attack.
extra attack.
Oberon, gotta go fast.
Oh,
Gotta
thank
go faster,
you.
faster.
All right.
And then just for fun, just for flavor, just for zest, I'm gonna like go behind that wall.
Tuck behind the corner.
So no one's got line of sight on me.
Okay.
Nice.
At the end of your turn, make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
going to
not
use my
gonna-
reaction to give T advantage.
Can you see T?
Like I barely see the corner of her. Like because I'm so large, I see like the corner of her right
Okay,
there.
we'll count it.
I'll take it.
He sees like the little puff of hair, like a tip of hair poking out.
Cool.
19!
that
You
advantage!
succeed. That's
Yeah.
very good. That's very good
go.
because otherwise you would have had to subtract a d6 from the saving throw
Con
to
save.
maintain haste.
So like the crown that Oberon's got just like statics and disappears from his head momentarily before appearing right above T's head, and then after she succeeds the save, goes right back to him.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
At the end of T's turn, Avila is going to use a legendary action to bite Oberon.
Okie dokie.
16 won't do it.
Miss.
Ooh.
All right. It is Oberon's turn.
I feel like hitting the bitch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna go Jack, I would like to take 2 attacks against Avila, please. Por favor. That's a 24.
24. Sorry, just a second. Uh, 24 hits.
Cool. So I'm guessing she doesn't take the lightning damage.
No, she only takes 17 damage.
but she does take the 17 damage, which is nice. Second attack. That's 28
28 hits.
for 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Hasted action hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
That's a
That's a
nat
nat 20.
Oh, baby.
That's such bad roll.
Brutal. Only 12 damage.
Only 12. Cool. Action surge hit her 2 more times.
Okay.
21.
She's going to cast shield and negate your attack.
Cool. Second attack, 26.
Does hit.
Nice.
God, I'm rolling like such shit on these damage rolls.
Hey,
10.
damage is damage, man.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. That is that is my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, there's another bite attack coming at you.
Okay.
That's very fair.
That's a nat 20.
Nope, it's going at Derghal.
Okay. So it's part of
It
your
stays
storm
the
rune.
crit. No, this is my cloud rune. This is a different one. So yeah, so as the bite goes, it almost like it goes straight through Oberon, like he's made of like wisp of smoke, and Derghal instead takes the impact.
Gotcha. Only 20 damage.
Free 20 damage on Derghal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to use my bonus action. Sorry, I never mind. My turn's over. I was just going second win as my bonus action, but turn's over.
Yep. It's Avila's turn. And she is not happy at the damage that they're taking. So she is going to Okay. Seeing this, things are not looking great.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
So
please.
she is going to charge up as lightning builds up in her mouth, and she's going to yell as she casts chain lightning.
Yep, that's what I figured was coming.
That's
So
good for
gonna
you.
hurt.
That's good for you, Essa.
Oh, S is not being
It's still good.
targeted.
Oh yeah, I was
Okay.
like, I'm not the one being targeted here. I realized that.
The first bolt arcs to Oberon. The next one goes to Edgar. The next one goes to Tauros. And then the last one goes to Wound.
It can arc into the air too, right? Because I'm
Yes. It's within 30 feet.
okay. Yeah, I'm only 15 feet.
Oh wait,
here.
sorry. I think she
15 feet.
might not be able to reach
It has to
Tauros.
be within X feet of the closest
first-
of the target.
of the first target.
Yeah.
15 feet away and 15 feet up.
Ooh, okay. No, it has to be within the first target. So Tauros is completely unable to be targeted.
So,
So
Let's fucking go.
So is Essa. He is within 30 feet. I think with the way it's written though, it can't like go around corners.
Go around walls.
Also, would it be like
Can you
creatures?
Can you
have to
put
see?
chain lightning in the thing or?
Yep.
Because it's must be within 30 feet of the first target.
I think that's just a DM call.
Yeah, it doesn't specify.
I'm gonna say that it can't go around corners. I think that'd be a bit busted.
Yeah.
Fair.
I feel like if it could arc to some, like if someone was in the corner, I feel like it could arc to like T.
Yeah.
But like because it can't zoop.
Yo, let's go.
It
We
can't-
get advantage.
It can't zigzag.
Yeah.
We get advantage on that dex save because of haste.
But that
Let's go.
it is targeting Oberon, Woon, and Edgar.
We still fucking fail, baby.
No.
I'm going to
22.
Jack. I'm going to Indomitable.
Okay.
Come on, baby. No, that's even worse.
Come on, buddy.
All right, wounds go. Come on, buddy, you got this. Nope.
Mm.
Oh my god!
That's gonna hurt.
Edgar,
Woo,
you do only
oh,
take half damage.
oh.
So
I'm
you,
gonna skeletal defense it too, so I'm gonna subtract 9. So mine's 26, subtract 9, 17, half to 9 damage.
okay. I'm mad at past Jack for letting skeletal defense be that busted.
Look at fucking
Oh.
Edgar over here with like all the green health.
Must be fucking nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. That was Avila's turn.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay. On to Derghal. Let's see, what's Derghal gonna do? Is he gonna do that?
That's really fucked up.
Wound had 54 hit points and took that.
Oh.
The dog is still a dog.
It may have a sword.
You know what
It's
happens
still a
to a
dog.
dog when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else but in a story, apparently.
Me and Taurus are just like, whew.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, T's just able to avoid this.
That
Um,
actually would have exactly knocked down Tauros.
so,
And I failed. Even with the half, I think that would have still nearly killed me.
Derghal is going to move 10 feet here, so Wound can
Wounds.
get an opportunity attack.
Kill him, one.
All
Crit.
right.
Crit!
We're gonna try.
So-
Oh,
oh no, it's
Uh,
a crit! It's a crit! It's a crit!
Yep, that's a crit.
It's a crit! He did it!
Critical.
We did it, boys!
Oh my, he
19
broke max!
plus-
Holy shit!
The 24.
24.
He
Derghal
broke
is
max
still
on
up.
first damage.
In fact, Derghal will use his reaction to fall prone and just roll the rest of the way. And is then going to use his rollout attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh no, but it's locked into this Pokemon rule, so it has to keep doing it
Pokemon
every
rule.
turn.
It keeps going till it misses.
So
It's a meal tank.
Derghal is going to rev up and then slam forward. Is now under Tauros, hitting both Essa and Edgar. Both of you are going to need to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, fuck. And I get the bonus from Tauros, right?
Yes.
Ooh, that's 27.
All right, Edgar, you take no damage.
Essa.
Sorry,
Essa.
you take no damage.
Yeah.
Because it is a dex save. Edgar, you are going to take half damage and you do not get knocked prone. So I'm going to roll 2d12 plus 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Is this considered magical, Jack? I'd assume so.
Yes.
Cool.
It's from a magical rock.
That's 20 bludgeoning damage, half to 10.
Cool.
Ow.
That would have hurt.
Yep.
And then Derghal is going to use his multi-attack to roll out again.
Mm.
You were right. This is Pokemon rules.
Dude, you hit him with the double tap.
So that's going to be another dex save from both of you.
I think
Okay.
that's a fail for me.
That is indeed a fail.
I'm about to roll. That's a 22.
22, you succeed, take no damage. That's another 2d12 plus 8.
I'm gonna use my one favored by the gods because it's not a reaction to try to fix that. 18.
18 just saves.
Let's go.
Nice, good job. That was good.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Nice,
okay.
good job on reducing that.
Uh,
do.
Oh, we're starting to very quickly rack up a lot.
I've run out of pretty much
Yep.
all of my reduce the damage stuff.
Hey,
Wait, you have reduced damage stuff?
he
You
has.
guys are getting paid.
Duh.
and then Dergal's going to use another rollout attack.
Oh god.
Are you? What will
Someone
you do
stop.
about? But what will you do about the third meteor?
What kind of Sonic the Hedgehog bullshit is this? It's like playing Sonic and Smash.
Smashing into Oberon.
Dude, he's got the Sonic homing attack.
We're going to need a deck save from Oberon.
And it
Durgle
just
100.
takes 6 psychic damage from my brand.
Okay.
Durgle will 100% play Sonic and Smash Bros. Just back and
All
forth.
right, this roll determines whether I am still up.
You get advantage.
15.
All right.
Does that succeed?
No. So you take the
Cool.
full
I'm going
18
to
damage.
give myself advantage. Going to give myself advantage.
You already had advantage.
Haste.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I did. I was thinking reroll and
Mm-mm.
advantage were the same thing, and I used my fucking indomitable. Yep.
So you're going to take
Nice.
18 damage from the final roll of
Oh
attack.
shit, he's down.
Literally, that second wind will have saved my life. That second wind will have saved my life.
Did you have
Cool.
just 8? You have exactly 18 left.
All right.
Well, I had 16.
Ah.
Oberon goes down and shrinks.
Yep.
Yep. And that is Derghal's turn. He remains prone. All right. Edgar.
Okay. Oberon's down. That sucks.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
what I want to do, I'm gonna move. Under one is difficult terrain, right? For those 2 blocks.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be all of my movement to get here.
Okay.
Does Avila take an attack of opportunity here?
Yes, she will. She will make a constrict attack with
Cool.
the
Still
attack.
at disadvantage.
But you took damage, didn't you?
Does it wasn't an attack that hit me though. I don't know. Let me see what display says. I have
Is
hit
it-
with an attack.
Is it an attack or is it? I just don't know. I thought it was damage.
I think technically with displace, it's when you get
Oh yeah,
hit
it's
by
you
an-
take damage.
Oh, take damage.
It's you
Okay.
take damage. Yeah.
Yes, so not at disadvantage.
Cool. Then Woon is going to impose disadvantage using his reaction.
Okay.
Cool.
So that's a constrict attack. This is a 28 hit.
Christ.
It's my turn, so I get my reaction back. Shield. That does not hit.
Oh, you
My God.
lucky little asshole.
I'm fully out of all my defensive shit. That was it.
All right, you narrowly avoid being constricted by Avila.
All right. Now that she's used her reaction, I'm gonna call to Woon to say, Woon, get me over to Derghal, and I want to ready an attack on Derghal.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Sounds good. It's Woon's turn. Oberon is down, so Woon will follow Edgar's orders.
About to say Edgar. Yep. Go. Would it be an action to pick him up, or if Edgar's readying his?
Edgar is
Like-
readying his. It will have to. Edgar
Can
used his
Woon-
action to.
Can
Edgar
Woon
readied
use
an.
an-
Edgar readied an attack against Derghal. So Woon
Can
will have
Woon
to
use
pick up.
one? Woon can use one of his multi attacks to like do an agreed upon grapple and push him there.
Yes,
Sacrificing one of his multi attacks. I know that halves his speed.
I will say yes. We'll do that. Woon can push him there. I'll let that work. I'm going to say that that's going to be Woon's action to do that.
Then Woon will just pick him up with his action, then to not reduce any speed and just move him right there.
Okay.
Like just scoop him up on his back and bring him over to there.
Yep.
All right. Come on, baby.
Better
right.
Hail Mary this shit.
Then
25
25 hits.
or 24 damage.
ooh,
Derghal goes down.
That's big.
Let's fucking
Ooh.
go.
Ooh.
and then
Soros, you might need
Woon
to
just
yeah.
turns around and growls at Avita.
All right. Yeah. Avila hisses back onto at the end of Woon's turn. Avila is going to make a bite attack against Woon.
Okay.
19.
Woon's going down, folks.
That's 12 piercing damage on Woon.
Woon's down.
Okay. Tauros.
Okay. I don't want to use my level 3 spell because I kind of want to save that for emergencies.
Is this not an emergency?
Well,
I
I mean, a
an
death
emergency,
emergency. A death emergency. I have revivify. No one's dead yet. The lady ain't singing just yet.
I am.
I'm going to. I still have my hunter's mark on this bitch.
You do also still have a minus D6 to all of your attack rolls.
Yeah, I know. I could activate Aura Vitality and get over to them and heal.
How many
Oberon.
third levels do you have?
I have 1.
Do what you feel like you gotta do. Do what you feel like you gotta do.
How far is this? 60? DTD. He's for me right now. Tauros is going to. Yeah, fuck it. He knows his big boy does some damage, and he also wants.
Oh.
So we're going to fly over there.
Mm-hmm.
Swoop. Nope. Other one. Oh wait, I forgot they're off center. Okay, never then. Oh, we're risking it for the biscuit. He's last level 3 spell, and he's going to activate his vitality. That's a concentration. It'll drop Hunter's Mark, but he's going to. Oop, go ahead.
I was just going to say, your aura's radius.
Yes, it's a radius.
Right. What is the radius?
30 feet. 30 feet. I moved 3. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so activate or bonus action. He's going to heal Oberon first.
Okay.
Nice.
Keep him alive at the very least. That is 2d6 coming your way. That's a whole 6 coming at you.
Hey, that's 6 more than I had. Let's go.
That's my turn.
All right.
MVP.
At the end of your turn,
keep
give me
alive.
an intelligence saving throw.
Alrighty.
So I do want to.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
You are not synaptic static.
Yeah,
nice.
baby.
You were saying something, Trey?
Hold up. Okay, never mind. I was looking at something, but it says until you're incapacitated. So I answered my own question.
Okay. On to Essa. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Has she? She has not yet. She's going to hold
She
off.
bit me. She bit me for her legendary action.
She
Or
bit
one
Oberon.
of them.
She bit Oberon. She bit
And wound.
Oh,
2
yeah.
legendary actions.
Gotcha. She's all done.
Also, I would like to point out, even though the enlarge spell may have gone away, Giant's Might does not specifically say it goes away when I'm incapacitated.
Oh, okay. We'll bring you back up to Giant Smite size then.
You are still technically hasted too.
And I am still technically hasted.
Yes.
Okay. Is it my turn? Or
Yes,
is
yes.
something?
Yes, sorry.
Cool. Fuck. So Oberon's up.
Barely.
Okay. Barely. Okay. 5, 10, 15. We'll get there. Oh, there. 15. Go to stab. I assume I don't have advantage with anyone.
Nope.
No, I'm not up yet.
26.
26 hits.
But I do have an ally within 5 feet, even though he's technically prone.
Yeah,
Yep.
even though I'm prone, I am still an ally.
So that's 20. That's 30. 30 points of damage.
Solid
Nice.
damage.
Bonus action disengage. 5, 10,
Whales.
15.
Whales from the grave hit
The grave.
Oberon.
Actually, could I Wales from the if I before my bonus action gone away? If I can retcon, could I use it to give a death save fail to Derghal?
You could.
I'm gonna
You
do it.
would no longer have disengage.
No, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
No,
or
it's not.
it just happens.
It's not even a reaction. It's just something I can do on my turn.
Oh,
It just happens.
Okay, yeah, my bad. For some reason, I
It's
thought
like
you
a
had
smite. It's like a smite.
Yeah.
And I'll use my last actual feature of it because I can use the cards as long as I have cards.
Yep.
So that's which technically I have it 7 times, which is so busted. But yeah, I'm gonna bam and hit him with that. So he has 1 fail. Bonus action disengage. Move up 15 to get away.
All right, that is 1 death
And
save
then-
fail on Derghal.
And then intelligence save 13. Yeah, I don't make it. Damn, I'm rolling shit on the saves.
Mm-hmm. You have the best intelligence save bonus, but the two that have the worst still.
I haven't
still
rolled
have
above
it.
a 10. I need to roll a 10 minimum to beat it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. T.
Bing bang.
You no longer have the effect of synaptic static, so you don't have to subtract
true.
rolls
I like
from
that.
your
Oh,
attack rolls.
I should have subtracted a d6, but would a 20 have hit her?
She had already used her reaction for that round, correct?
Yes. Yeah. She bit
She bit
Edgar as her
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Right,
So
that's
so
right.
a 20 even a 20 would still hit.
Okay, so I'm not gonna roll a d6, but I should have rolled. I'll
Yeah.
roll it anyway, but I should have.
Yeah,
So
you got
23.
it. Okay. What's T working on?
Great. So I'm gonna scoot out a little.
You could fireball, and even if Essa's caught in it, it won't damage him if he rolls if he succeeds on the save.
Yeah. Don't be a pussy.
I've been rolling really good on the deck saves at least.
That's
At least this
good.
fight.
I'll upcast fireball then. Level 4.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That'd be
That's good.
hilarious if this kills us.
If this kills Essa,
Natural 20. Fuck that.
let's go.
Hell yeah!
Incredible.
Fuck that
Incredible.
damage.
Cool. Cool.
What's T spell save DC?
My spell save DC.
Hope it's
It's 17. It's 17.
17.
Yes.
Oh, what's your charisma?
My charisma is 18.
Oh yeah, it is 16. Fuck.
All right, so she does succeed on the save.
But that's still 15 damage.
That's 15 damage.
Dang.
That's nice.
Nice.
Still a chonk.
All right.
That was good.
very good.
Doors and T have the same charisma. Let that sink in.
What the fuck?
Cool. Jack, can I use my reaction before the start of my turn?
Have you used a reaction this round already?
No,
And
because
now
I
I'm
was
gonna
going to use it to
go
give
back.
me advantage, but then I already had advantage, so it would have been useless, remember?
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. I would like to Oh fuck no, it's when it ends its turn. God damn it. I was going Stone Ruiner.
You've already invoked your stone rune.
Nope, I haven't. I've invoked it
Stone,
my cloud
my bad.
and my storm.
Right. Okay, yeah, nope. Doesn't work. Okay. It is Oberon's turn.
Oberon stands up. Can you make me
Right, I
large,
forgot
please?
to put you back to large. There you go.
Cool. Bonus action, second wind. For 12. So
Well,
bad.
nothing.
It was literally the third worst thing I could have rolled.
Made the first
then,
worst.
upon seeing this, he just looks to Avila. I would highly recommend that you either surrender or this only gets worse. Not expecting anything, but
She kind of snarls and just says, "Answer to someone much scarier than you."
fair point. Cool. Attack going at Derghal
Okay.
for a 22.
Yeah, a 22 beats his armor
Lightning
class.
breaks. stabs right through his neck and pins him to the ground.
That
He's fucking dead.
he already
He's-
had one death save, and because that's a melee attack against an unconscious creature, that's an auto crit. Because that's an auto crit, that's 2 additional death saves. Derghal is fully dead.
Woo!
Just staring at her
I'm
the
so
whole
sorry,
time,
AJ.
and I'm guessing he did too.
And
How bad does Avila look after that?
Avila just kind of like chuckles and says, "Honestly, you did him a favor."
Ooh.
Then let's make that 2 favors, and the next 2 attacks go at her.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck, there's nobody within flanking range. Bwop.
11 doesn't hit.
I'm going. Fuck my cloud root. Damn it. Okay. Next one. 17.
17 just hits.
Woo.
Cool. Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
I love because Trey doesn't know the rune knife fighter so much. Every time he's like, "I'll do fuck." you hear that process.
That's 20 damage to her.
20 damage.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna. No. I stood up from prone, so I still have 15 feet of movement. I'm just going to get. Oh no, right there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is Avila's turn.
Yep.
Hmm.
Hey Tauros, I may need that heal again.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming.
He's like, I already know how this is gonna go. I love how it looks like Edgar is hiding behind the dead dog.
I'm not here. As the sorry, I'm not here.
No, you're.
I'm not here.
Well, you've never seen a dog's bone structure before?
That dog is oddly bony. Shut up.
I'm not dog.
I'm not a dog.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
Yo, that dog got that Edgar in him.
I was
Mhm.
gonna make the same.
Okay.
Thank you for that single moment shared a brain cell. Zach just grabbed it first.
So that's 100.
Fuck. Oh no. He's using something that has a trapezoid radius.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So Avila is looking very hurt, is very upset. I don't think she could actually use it to catch him in it, but she can use it to catch 3 people in it. So she is going to lightning arcs and like flies around her body as thick storm clouds emerge and billow out from around her as she casts her 7th level spell, Lightning Storm.
What? Her what?
Lightning Storm.
Thank God the deck's safe.
Oh no!
And because she can make up to 10 10-foot cubes,
It's just lightning river the firestorm. Fuck.
she's going to have it move.
It
Sorry.
hits everybody. It hits everybody.
Well, here's the thing. I think it doesn't hit Tauros because Tauros is still 15 feet in the air. And I don't know that she can sacrifice. Oh, no, she can. Okay. So it does hit everyone except for T, who's not inside the room.
He's gotta save us.
Hey.
So that is going to be a dexterity saving throw from everyone.
That's a 17.
Oh
I failed by 1.
boy! Oh
Wow.
Oh wow! Oh! Yo, Taurus is going down.
Hey,
No
Trey
way.
passed.
Trey did pass.
No way,
Just
Taurus
failed.
survived.
Wound's fucking crispy right now.
Wound is crispy. Thankfully, it's a spell effect, so Wound doesn't take 2 death save fails.
Yep.
All right. Everyone takes 7d10 lightning damage.
Roll like shit. Roll like shit. Roll like
okay.
shit. Roll like shit.
That's a 47.
Okay, I live. I live. I live. I live.
Why did you roll so well?
We
You
told you
rolled
not to.
Hold
That's
on.
a lot of sevens in that
Yeah.
result.
Okay, I only take 24 for rounding up, for round up, right? Or round down.
If I roll any better on that fucking second wind, I live this. God damn it.
Do we roll up or roll down for this for damage, Jack?
we round up for damage.
We've rounded up.
20. So 24. I live by a hair.
Thing with Tauros.
Dude, I'm still up. I'm still
still up.
fucking up.
How much?
How much HP do you guys have? I have 21.
12.
Bitch, kill him.
Uh,
I don't know if you guys want me to pipe in.
Shut
No,
up. Shut up. I will
Alex,
punch
you
you.
may have more HP than everybody else in this room put together.
she does. I'm looking at the numbers. She has her current HP is more than everyone else's combined.
Oh
I was so worried that was just going to kill me with half health.
I thought I was
half
going
damage.
down. I thought I was going down and falling.
If I did not have evasion, I was done for.
And then Avila is just going to like turn from Oberon her attention to the rest of you and just say, I told you, I answer to someone much scarier than all of you. Derghal's dead. Edgar.
Dead.
All right. Barely standing. Edgar's going to run over here on all fours in his Asori form. Just like clambering through. It's going to pull out Firebrand and pray to Fomora here. Oh, come on.
Hey,
Oh,
Tauros.
I'm going to bonus
Tauros.
action. I'm going to redo Crimson Right, so it's now going to be fire because I can change it.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's 5 damage to your
hurts.
Crimson Right.
That hurts, but I need that extra.
In that oomph.
26.
26 hits.
So 21 damage on the
She's
first
still
one.
up.
Second attack.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat
24.
Oh.
24 hits.
For 21 damage.
21.
She is still up.
Damn it.
Oh,
We got this.
You
Can you
oh
do
my
it?
God.
That's
Oh,
we have a
come
spell.
on.
Yes, if we get to T, we have a spell.
All right. At the end of Edgar's turn, that's a constrict attack on Edgar from Avila.
Yep.
This is about to be the fattest.
Only a
Nope.
16.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
All right, death save from Wound.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this Nat 1, Jack? It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Okay, then. All right.
Oh, Wood's gone.
At the end of Wound's turn, that's a second constrict attack going against Edgar.
He really wants you dead.
Fair.
There.
That's a 25.
That hits. AC's 24.
For 12 combined damage.
He's
All right.
still up.
I'm still up.
You are grappled.
Yes.
Still.
Cool.
Okay.
Is he grappled or restrained?
Grappled.
You roll
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
literally minimum
And
damage.
grappled and restrained.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
you better hope that Avila doesn't make
So
it to her
upset.
next turn.
Yeah.
Tauros, it's you, buddy.
Tauros,
Oh,
Tauros, I
Save
don't
us.
Tauros,
Look at
I
her
don't
health.
wanna- Tauros, I don't want to be that guy. Did you roll a con save for Aura of Vitality?
He did not.
Didn't. That's okay.
You
So-
took a
Okay,
lot of
buddy.
damage. You just
I
got-
wasn't-
24.
24.
Yeah.
24.
I don't think I can beat that.
Aura vitality
No, we-
drops.
Hey,
Drops.
Zach, we said 24. I don't know
Not
how that
10.
sounds. like 10
Hold
to
on,
you.
give me a second, guy. Hold on, here. Roll. Just keep rolling till I get 24. Okay.
Give it to him.
Funnier than 24.
25.
Zach, I don't want to be that guy, but you have not hit one person in this combat.
Okay, buddy.
Zach,
Who's
Zach,
the one that
deal the
kept you
finishing
alive?
blow. Zach,
I don't
deal the
want to be
finishing
that guy,
blow.
Trey, but who just healed your dumbass from the floor?
Hey, guess what? There's Big Monster. You gonna heal that too?
Zach, kill the
Alright,
big monster.
I have a couple cure wounds left, so
Zach, just kill the damn thing.
alright.
What kind of help, you dumb?
We're gonna do the big boy. We're gonna fuck it. Bonus action. I'm gonna fucking inescapable justice this bitch.
Okay.
Good.
Let's go.
Drop one of my channels.
I'm sorry for shouting. I'm just stressed because we're all
We're-
dying.
Listen, Finn comes right back, baby.
We're gonna shoot this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Finn would.
That's a 26.
Let's
We're gonna
go.
drop a level 2 smite. Fuck this bitch.
You can't smite on a ranged attack.
Yes,
Yes,
you
I
can.
can.
He can with
Inescapable
his-
justice.
with his
Oh,
name.
right,
Dingus.
right.
You buffoon. You fucking dummy. 11 radiant damage. Is she still alive?
She absorbs radiant damage, so she actually heals by 11. No,
You dummy.
you line up your bow. You use your channel divinity, the symbol of Baphomalia, a horned goat's head, like burns into the chest of Avila, and as you let loose your arrow, a piercing radiant light trails across it, striking her right inside of that mark. And with a brilliant explosion of light, she screams out and falls to the ground.
As she's like screaming out and kind of falling, Taurus kind of looks at her. He's like wavering. Guess mine was stronger. Yes.
It is still your turn. You still have a extra attack if you want to try to,
Yeah, we're trying to shoot this bitch.
or you could just
Or fly up
swoop
and
in.
swing her, because
Then if you hit, it does 2 death save fails.
yeah. Sword time. He puts away his little bow and arrow.
You have
Is it
advantage because
advantage?
she's
Yeah.
prone.
24.
With a 24, I'm going to let you guys know. These characters only had only needed 2 death save failures or successes for their fate to be determined.
Let's go.
And because that's a melee attack, you raise up your sword and with a hearty swing, drive it down, completely beheading Avila the Behir.
Hell yeah.
Whoo! That got a little dicey, guys.
They
Hey,
stay in turn
got a
order
little
to
dice
their
agey,
attack.
guys.
Taurus is gonna go around to
Roll
everyone.
Hold up. It's
yeah.
we're still
We
in
gotta
turn
save our
order
people.
because
Still in turn
People
initiative.
are still dying.
you've used your bonus action,
Yep.
action, and movement.
Action and movement.
Essa.
Running up to over, seeing that Avila is dead, running 5, 10, 15, 20. Using my action to dump the Gick potion I got from T that I was holding on to into Oberon.
So it's a 1d4 plus
D4
1, I
plus-
believe.
Yeah. So 3.
All right.
Healing is
Just
healing.
just gets it up. Goes,
Healing.
you ain't dead yet. Just,
Uh,
you ain't dead yet, so stop acting like it.
mhm.
I feel dead.
We all do.
T, it's your
Not
turn.
like me.
All right. So no one else is unconscious besides
Wound.
Wound is.
Wound might be
Yeah.
straight up dead at this point.
That's what I was thinking.
He got lightninged a lot.
Multiple times.
here.
Wound's fur is all singed.
If Wound lives, he's the fucking hardiest dog to have ever existed in this
is.
world.
Superior healing potion. No.
Accidentally give the negative healing potion.
No.
That would count as a death save failure.
That would blow.
It would
And
just be
Wound
one. It would just be one death save
But
failure.
wound may be all that Wound needs.
We're going with the jank regular healing potion.
Okay.
Sorry, Gick. It's 2 hit points.
All right. Unfortunately, dogs are allergic to healing potions.
They have chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah, they
it's-
have chocolate in them. That's what heals in the beginning.
Wound
It's what
goes.
Gick does.
Wound goes into anaphylactic shock and dies.
Fuck you.
No. Wound is brought back.
Yay. She just
you-
gives him like a little scritch behind the ears as a bonus action.
All right.
He wound attacks T.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
This will end the initiative. You all have survived in your encounter against Avila and Derghal.
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
I get why you said you didn't feel bad anymore.
Mm-hmm. So as you all are like standing there catching your breath, anyone who wants to can give me a perception check as you look over the bodies of the two Goliaths.
13.
16.
I give someone the help
20.
action.
24.
Who do you want to give the help
It's
action?
too late. It's too
Okay.
late. We'll take by 13. Everyone already rolled. Ignore
All
the
right.
17.
So Tauros and Oberon, as you're looking over these two, in the heat of battle, it wasn't very easy to notice, but as you look at them now, it doesn't look like the way that they've transformed. This isn't like a polymorph situation where they've been magically altered. You notice suture marks, signs of surgery, of medical intervention that indicate that their ability to transform is not something, like I said, that's created by
Pure
transformation magic. This is something that was done to them to allow them to take on these appearances. They look stitched up. They look almost patchwork in some spots. Clearly something not of transmutation magic or natural means allowed them to achieve this ability.
Like a certain Radimus Rex at a previous point of coalescence.
Who's to say? You are. You
You.
are. It's
Yes,
very
yeah.
similar.
I imagine like because like Tauros and Oberon see it, like Tauros kind of like helps Oberon up. What the fuck do you think did that?
So, unless Trey's just really deep in thought here.
He's thinking.
He be thinking.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Oh, rip.
Might have lost power or something.
We've been losing power here all day.
Zach, does that answer your question, by the way?
Yeah, that does. That does answer my question. Thank you. No, stay safe right now.
I feel like we're gonna need a fucking downtime session after that fight. God, fuck.
It's okay, we're just going straight to
Pollock.
Pollock after this.
I'm sorry, everyone. I can't control my ghost powers.
I kind of caught it. So like as like Tauros kind of like gives Oberon a hand, like kind of like help him. He kind of like looks over. Just what the hell do you think caused that?
Something very twisted and something very, very unholy is maybe the best way to put it.
Essa is standing there, not having gotten Avila's card, the tower. He just kind of looks and goes, I could be dumb way you try to talk to her. I could, and like he mimics everything in the card. Because that should,
I mean,
from what I've gathered, it could allow us to ask a question to her.
First
her
thing
soul.
though, let's look over their person, see if they had anything of value.
Yeah.
I recommend you heal before you do that. Yes.
Ow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you all examine the corpses of Derghal and Avila. They have retained their monstrous appearance. They have not reverted to their normal forms after their deaths. You find you have Stone Cleaver.
Okay.
As far as anything of value or identifying or anything like that on them, they contain nothing.
I look to Tauros as I look over Dural's body and look to Stonecleaver and go, hey, you want this? I feel like you or Oberon can make the best use of this.
We'll hold on to it. Oberon might be better with it. Yeah, how big he gets now, but definitely hang on to that. It's a good weapon.
Yeah.
I want to pull Essa and T for T's magical knowledge here and be like, just look over Avila and see, is there any of that spark still left from the lightning coursing through her?
Yeah, that'll be an Arcana check from T with the help action from Edgar.
Gotcha.
Or and we could do another one from
19.
I assume
Essa
just a
as
straight
well.
one from me.
Yeah.
What for 18? All right.
Okay.
19 and 18.
You see there's like kind of like, when a fire goes out, there's like lingering embers. There is something like that. There's still like currents of lightning coursing through her body, but as time goes on, like even in the seconds that it takes to observe it, like they seem to be getting weaker and weaker.
Could I take lightning needle and jam it in to see if that would cause any reaction?
Are you just gonna swipe it from your buddy?
Oh, I have.
Oh wait,
He
you
has
have.
lightning needle,
I
I
keep
have
forgetting
vibrate.
who has whose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you
I
can
carry-
just jam it in there if you want.
I'm like, I turned to everyone else to go, stand back. This might be a bit dumb.
As
And-
someone who turns his blood magic into lightning, I want to see if I can help Essa
Yeah.
in this moment.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get an Arcana check from Edgar to see if you can give the help action.
Got it. It's a
Oh,
21.
fuck gifts.
21. Okay, you will give the help action. Essa, give me a Constitution saving throw.
I have advantage on those because of my cards. For 18.
With an 18, so the lightning, you stab it into Avila's body. The lightning surges through and courses up into your own body, but you manage to resist it. And instead, with your own like kind of attunement to the psychic and magical forces, force the lightning back into Lightning Needle. And manage to house Avila's lightning magic within it.
Nice.
You will now Lightning Needle. Just a second.
So, what's a 1d6 slashing and 1d piercing, 1d6 lightning? Just so you want a reminder of its stats.
Yes. It will. You've increased the lightning damage of Lightning Needle by an additional d6.
Nice.
Additionally, you get a second use of Lightning Needle's Call Lightning ability per long
nice.
rest.
That's great. I imagine the way like if I could describe it is you see him stabbing it, I imagine Edgar's kind of helping him push the blade in. That lightning like starts the course up, and you see the card just kind of like sit in like a pocket on Essa's like belt. All of a sudden, when this seems like the lightning's about to overtake Essa, like go like onto where his heart would be, and like basically explode his heart from what I assume is millions of volts of electricity running through his body. The cards almost kind of pop out and kind of like stick onto his body like kind of like tape, and they just that magic just pushes back through. That kind of death magic just surges back through, kind of this greenish energy pushing the lightning back into the sword.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, Edgar. Got like you don't expect bone to be warm, but you feel warm hands on your shoulders comforting you through this. And I would, if you're cool with it, just add that a little of Edgar's blood magic starts to trickle, and whenever Lightning Needle gives a spark, there's a little bit of that purplish, reddish hue from his blood magic that pops.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. So, do you want to try to commune with Avila through the use of your card?
I turn to everyone and go, I mean, we could ask, like, it would destroy the card. I mean, I can't use it for anything else, but we could try to talk to her. Granted, I don't know how this works really. I just had this innate feeling that I could use it to talk to her. How much we could get out of her, I'm not sure. I'm still new to all this. It's up to all of you.
Is time of the essence with this?
I was
or
good.
perhaps
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. I felt it when we were dealing with the assassins. I felt that same kind of pull towards it, like I do now.
I will
But
say, you never got a straight answer as to why Avila and Derghal were here.
That is true.
we just know they were here on a mission, quote
Yeah,
unquote.
on a mission, asking a favor.
And I will
Yep.
say, so I'll say that you can intuit that this ability would not be something that would endanger you, but it is something that, like you said, it will burn up the card. So this is the one thing you can do with it, but you don't have to worry about like worst case scenario is you
I
don't
don't
get
have
a
to worry
good
about Avila
answer.
coming. I don't have to worry about Avila coming back to the spirit realm to
Right,
attack
right.
us and all that. Yeah, Essa just goes, I know she can't hurt us. That's all I can kind of feel. It's a, it's similar to what you saw, Edgar, when I was talking to Richmond's wives. It's a similar thing to that, but I don't know what I can ask or what I'm able to get back. We're basically taking the gamble to just destroy one of these cards to see what we get. That's why I kind of want to go to college to learn more about this
Precisely.
shit.
That's why I ask about time. If time is not of the essence, perhaps we wait to see if that conversation is worth it.
Yeah, we can. I assume we can.
I'm
These
gonna
cards will
look to
disappear.
I'm gonna look to Taurus and say, but perhaps with our connections, we may be able to pull something from this point of coalescence to help in our general mission.
Right. So as you're saying that, you again feel this like strong thrumming connection, and like feel, and as you look around, you don't see like a large swirling golden portal like what you saw at the previous point of coalescence until you look up to the ceiling. And at the very apex of the ceiling, the room is kind of like domed almost, and at the very top, where you look straight up, you do see that sort of billowing, glowing sheets of radiant light kind of spilling out.
Before we do anything here, I'm gonna pull out my sending stone to planet, and I'm gonna say, point of coalescence secured. We found a portal. Anything in particular you need us to do here? Just to see if he has any specific guidance for what we can ask.
You get a message back saying, sorry, it's 20 words, correct?
25.
25. You get a sending back saying, good work. Hard to tell. Would need to research. Additionally, news from Rebellion, Empire, Assault. So that is only 15 words. So now I'm going to roll a d20. And I'm going to add 5. Some of you may recognize this as being similar to the situation that happened recently in Ella Creek. Depending on how well this roll plays out, will determine the results of the Empire attack on the base.
I'm really hoping that you guys just regret saving Oberon because he fucked everything.
Every other fucking got fucked.
Would you like me to roll in front of the board for this?
Yes.
No.
Yes, please.
No, I want to hit it. But I think I'm outvoted.
That is a
fuck.
17.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's good for us. We don't know what that means, but hopefully it's
That
good
was
for
the
us.
Empire's roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like that's how many Rebellion members are still left alive out of the hundreds.
So that was 15 words. So the last 2 words were Empire Assault. Forces repelled. Light casualties. And then now I'm going to roll a persuasion check from our good friend Garl.
Uh-oh.
That one, you bitch.
Yeah, this is her trying to talk to them. And
This is
joining
her
us.
with the negotiations with
Rebellion.
the rebellion.
Yeah.
Let me see here. There it is. Okay.
You can do this in front of the board or
I will do this in front of the board. And I will say, because of our ally Dorsa's not sorry. Yes.
Talking about the mining guild
Yeah,
leader,
from Narin.
Dorsa.
No, sorry. Not Dorsa.
The guy?
Of
Rogue dude?
yes.
God.
Because of Felder's
Felder.
success, Garl does get advantage on this roll.
Good.
Oh, that one. Oh, that one.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I rolled that 2 GM. I'll say this. I can re-roll it in front of the board, or you guys can just take what I rolled to GM.
You bastard.
Part of me wants to take what he rolled to GM, but
I want to see it. I want to see it.
I'll go with trade for rolling in the board.
Let's do it.
Let's roll in the front of the board.
So that is a 25.
Okay.
That is worse than what was 2 GM.
Okay.
2 GM was a 28. So it was only worse by 3. Yeah. So with a 25, the remainder of the message is alliance secured.
Good. Okay.
That's good.
Rebellion needs to relocate. That's 20. Otherwise, mission successful.
I was like, is Agar just relaying all this as he hears this to us?
Yeah, I'd say it word for word.
You see S's face go through a fucking roller coaster of emotions as you're talking about this.
Yeah, if it was a 20, it would be negligible
casualties.
At a 25, it would have been no casualties, and also the Empire would they'd have insured to destroy any retreating Empire forces.
Yeah.
So didn't get the best case scenario, but
the devil had the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Not like with what's her fucking face.
Dead bitch.
Malika.
That's your friend.
No, she's dead now.
I can't be friends with the corpse.
All right. So, are you all going to take a short rest before you try to retreat out of this temple?
Well, aren't we gonna?
Are we gonna try something with the point?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do we want to at least talk? Let's talk with
Yeah, we know this was Ghoul and a Fae.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Oberon here. You most likely have the most knowledge of them now.
I will say, if you all are thinking about beseeching either Ghoul or Ithay, everyone except for Oberon would have disadvantage on a religion check for that. Oberon would just have a flat roll.
Sorry, I'm going back over our the notes that you sent me about Ghoul.
Yeah, and this temple was originally dedicated to Ghoul, Uh, but obviously, the Goliaths have a strong connection to both deities, so it's not out of
Yeah.
the realm of possibility for they to be reached here. Uh, while Trey is looking that up, I will also just say, like, as you all are like kind of looking around, additionally, with that, point where the wall is weak that you see at the top of this room, again, your attention is drawn to the murals on the wall depicting uh, figures resembling Goliaths, and then figures of massive proportion, even compared to Goliaths. Uh, and like as it kind of like starts from uh, where you entered the room, you see like uh, where uh, these massive creatures were created, and then them wrecking havoc. The Goliaths created them attempting to live, but facing the dangers of these creatures. And this is kind of wrapping around the wall until it reaches a point where uh, the Goliath figures show symbols on their bodies that look similar to the symbols that you've seen Oberon using. And then several of those large figures fallen. And then at the end, uh, you see more of those symbols being passed on to more and more Goliaths.
If we would want, maybe the smartest thing to do, if we do wish to commune, to try and just gain any insight as to what the hell is going on, a short rest would be most beneficial.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to Oberon for a sec as we're setting up for the short rest and just say I'm still in my Asori form
Mhm.
too. Just a lot of blood gushing all over in a magical ways, but it's still in Asori form. He's just gonna go over to you and say, does this feel like a similar thing as what happened with Radimus?
It's too similar to feel like a coincidence.
Hmm.
People being magically, but also physically altered into monsters with enhanced abilities. Once is a disaster, twice starts to become a coincidence, or starts to become too much of a coincidence. Can I, now that Edgar's brought that up, can I look at the slashes, like the parts of the body that maybe look like they like were added on, or like where like the incisions or stuff were made, and see if they look similar to what happened to Radimus?
Give me, this will be an investigation or a medicine check.
Can Edgar give me the help action?
Yes, I can, if Jack will allow.
Yeah.
14.
With a 14, you can't say for certain, but they are certainly reminiscent. You can't know, you can't feel confident in saying this, but uh, uh, signs point to yes.
Yeah, I think so. Then I maybe am starting to get the heat that they were talking about.
No.
Doesn't hurt if Essa asks the question.
Mhm.
Remember, you get one question with that.
Yes. As we're like taking our short rest and just kind of like sitting there, getting like resting, just going to turn to Essa. Just
Unless anyone has to speak with Dead.
I do not.
I don't.
Ben did.
Ben.
Ben. I believe that you said you only get one question, correct?
Yeah, that's what I intuit from it. Yes.
I feel like the two best questions that we could ask were, what was your true mission in coming to this temple? Or who was it that sent you exactly?
Would Edgar and Oberon shared what they kind of deducted?
Yeah.
I think it
Okay.
was loud. I don't think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
wasn't like
Essa just goes, well, if we can kind of figure out the Empress or the Empire in general sent them.
we have a suspicion. We do not know for sure.
I get that, but I'm more concerned about their mission. What they wanted with this point of coalescence.
Of that, we can also assume that was to
If
keep it out of the
we
hand.
Yes, but they
if
have
we
the
think of the last time we saw one of these, its purpose seemed to be to protect.
but
So perhaps this is an upgraded model, including deception, where they lead
well,
us through the most dangerous shit they can imagine, and then burst out at the last minute.
it's not even
Perhaps they
just
were
deception.
stationed here and did not just arrive.
No, I think they were being truthful when they said they had arrived because Radimus he
Not
wasn't
there.
living. He was a corpse attached to whatever the fuck that was.
It was his
These were
horse.
they
His
were
horse, yeah.
these were
His horse was.
sentient beings. These were thinking and talking and beings who had emotions and were scared. They
And
were
mages
scared.
get better with practice.
It could be
Maybe.
they chose to do this, or perhaps they were dominated
Forced
and
to.
controlled into doing this alive.
Yes, but like we heard Avila. She was terrified enough to die for what was giving her this mission.
Was she terrified? I'm trying to remember.
She was. She said, "I work for someone much scarier than you,"
Mhm.
which implies to
Yeah.
me that she was
She
terrified
wasn't
of that
shaking in
thing.
her boots, but she
But
wasn't scared of us.
she was not scared. She was scared. She was more terrified of that than us as we were killing her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Estes goes. So she was willing to die for a mission. This mission in particular, I would want to know what that was.
I will also remind you that she did say that Oberon killing Derghal was doing
him a favor.
did him a
Yeah,
favor.
was yep.
Mm.
He just so Aeschylus, but I will ask whatever the group believes is the best question. I'm not going to dictate what is the best.
I have to believe that with these coincidences, it is the immortal Empress. I have to, because otherwise that would mean there's someone else incredibly powerful, capable of creating these monsters, who is also trying to gain ownership of these points of coalescence, which is also scary, but seems very coincidental that they're using a similar avenue for doing so.
Then I think that may be our best option.
All right. Are you all going to take your short rest before attempting to ask the question, or are you going to go ahead and ask?
I want to take the short rest before we try to potentially commune. Whether the question or not, that's up to Essa.
Essa goes, well, I know it can't hurt us, so
All right.
they can at least try. And the question I'm going to ask is, what was your mission?
Okay.
Well, what was your no? I'm asking the group for.
Yeah, to double check.
Yeah, so to double check the
What
question. What was your true
What
mission?
was your true mission in coming to this temple?
Coming to the temple.
So Essa holds up the card and rips it
So
in half.
you rip the card. Immediately, like, you all feel this sudden, like, popping in your ears as the atmospheric pressure just shifts, and a roiling storm cloud, like, emerges from the tattered remains of the card, and swelling up in a sort of, like, tornado of clouds with lightning striking all around it, you see this tortured face halfway in Avila's Goliath face and halfway formed into the monstrous transformation that she was made into. And she just stares right at you, Essa.
Avila, what was your true mission here?
Yeah. It's sorry. And then Avila will say, "We were sent here to retrieve the power of Morrigan for the immortal Empress."
Oh, there it is.
He said the thing.
And then, as she answers your question, the wind kind of like blasts off, like scattering the visage of her, as ripping apart, like slice, like you see the half of her face that was the Behir, like sloughs and melts away, revealing a sort of skeletal half of her face. And she begins to drift up towards that portal at the top of the room. And as she does so, you see the rest of her body kind of form out from her head, though it does restore to like her true body. And looking as she drifts up, you do see standing within the portal itself the visage of Derghal's true body, as he takes her hand and the two of their spirits float off into the ether beyond this world.
How hot was Derghal in that? How hot was Derghal?
He was hanging hog, like full frontal.
As to get back to a more serious,
Mhm.
as to get into a more serious moment, just like nods and just says, "Rest in peace now."
Mm-hmm. Like it was swinging. It was like, and it wasn't even erect.
my
It was
God.
just.
Dude, he's hung like a rock, my
This
guy.
would be the funniest
like a
way
rock?
to end an episode up.
Dude, just cut it here. Cut it. Just cut it.
Cut it.
Are we?
Jack, do we get? Well, that answers several questions.
So he knows they're more Empress, but they're here to take the power of Morrigan.
It adds up. It
Yeah,
adds
it
up
does.
based off of what we learned.
Yeah,
It adds
what
up.
theorizing is she needs to replenish now. That's why she is weakening. And it's going
Yeah.
to these points to do so.
But
She's
that also
running
means
out-
she's getting more and more
desperate. She's running.
aka
She's running
more
out of time.
dangerous.
Mhm.
As you all are discussing this, everyone here, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this against the charmed or frightened?
This is against a divine effect.
Okie dokie. Okay.
9. Oh, Edgar.
Oh,
Do I
buddy.
get advantage because I'm a divine soul sorcerer?
No.
Okay.
Does he get advantage
You
because he's
suck.
a
You
god?
That's
suck.
a negative. That's
Okay.
a negative 1.
The DC was a 26, so
Oh.
no one succeeds.
Right.
I was close.
Yeah, that nat 1 almost, that negative 1 on a nat 1 almost got
Listen,
you
you
there.
could have multiplied that by negative 26 and that would have succeeded.
You all suddenly feel this intense pressure on yourselves. This isn't like the same kind of pressure that you felt like the storm pressure from when Avila's soul was brought back. This is like you all feel this overwhelming need to kneel. And all of you immediately fall prone to the ground. You barely manage to lift your eyes back up to that portal as you see a single golden eye peer through it, larger than anything you've ever seen. You barely are able to make out just its iris as it peers through. And then you hear this overwhelming voice that reverberates through your core, not just your physical body, but you feel it impact your souls themselves. as you hear a woman's voice say, "And here a piece of me resides." As descending from the portal, a shape comes down. It's brilliantly bright, brighter than anything, brighter than the sun, brighter than flashes of lightning that you just recently encountered. As drifting down comes, it looks almost like a star, like a 16-pointed star. However, as it drifts down, it cracks in half, and one of those points, this is like as it's like sitting inside of the portal, it cracks in half as just this half of it drifts down into the very center below the portal, and then the voice says again, "Should you believe you're worthy, take hold." And then it vanishes, leaving you all alone in the room. You no longer feel this pressure with that half of the star.
The half of the star is there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
And I think that's where we end it for this episode of Dice Age.
Yo, hey, yo.
We're gonna become gods.